Before I give my speech, I want to take a moment of silence for a student here at East Columbus that tragically passed away by the name of Efren Gonzalez. Now, in this moment of silence, I want you to not only commemorate it to the Gonzalez family, but I also want you to honor the ones you've lost and to appreciate the ones that are still here. Thank you. Good evening, parents, families, and my peers, the class of 2022. I give you this speech as a Hispanic, a genius, and a legend. I congratulate all of you for making it to this very special accomplishment in each of our lives. Congratulations to the students that have gone through a natural disaster during Hurricane Florence, an election that made us question our political views, a worldwide pandemic with COVID-19, and maybe the worst of all, acne. Congratulations to the parents who have seen their children struggle with virtual learning, knowing that they couldn't help because they didn't understand technology. And to be completely honest, some of us didn't know how to work technology either. Congratulations to the staff of East Columbus for bringing such a class to graduation. Congratulations to the teachers that liked or disliked virtual learning. Either way, it was for the wrong reasons. Congratulations to the custodians and cafeteria staff that have kept a high morale while the teachers were complaining about virtual learning. And finally, congratulations to anyone else that was involved in our pursuit of this very moment. I'd like to give my greatest thank you for bringing us here. Because of you, we must now listen to several students speak until we all get to run into El Juan. On a more serious note, there is a famous quote that goes, "Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop to look around every once in a while, you could miss it." I believe that if I became the perfect student, that all my worries would disappear. What's the point of making memories if I'm looking for a great future, is what I told myself. Boy, was I wrong. If anything, my issues grew, and I have just recently realized that memories are essential for human growth. If there is anything that you will get out of the high school experience, it will be the memories that you made, the connections that you made, and the life lessons that you learned that will stick with you forever. You will think back to the laughter, you will think back to the happiness, the sadness, the way that you grew as a person. Believe me when I say that, my classmates, the class of 2022, through so many critical events during our first 4 years, I've noticed a very definite change in most of us. The hurricane that made many afraid, the pandemic that made many lose motivation, the election that separated many of us, and then having technology to magnify everything that is negative. So many factors that go into changing each of our characters. However, they made us more vulnerable mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I want to address those that struggle with mental health issues. It is a serious problem that affects some of us in the audience here today. Hear me now. It is okay to be weak, but it is not okay to stay weak. Growth and progress within ourselves should be our goal. Always strive for progress, my friends, the class of 2022. So now, I know many of you want me to shut up and probably go sit down already, but I want to address one last thing, and that is my class ring. It has the word GOAT written across the face. This stands for greatest of all time. Now, I don't say this because I believe that Joandy Martinez is the greatest of all time. I have it there because it is what I strive to be every day. Everybody in this room has his or her own definition of greatness. And if you know what greatness is, then go for that title. Only then will your full potential truly show. I believe in each of you. I believe that each of you will strive for progress. My family, the class of 2022.